At Freedom High School, our student body is Freedom Family, and everyone has a place. It could be the clubs, it could be activities, it could be in a teacher's classroom. Everyone has a place.
In athletics, we learn how to interact with one another.
My favorite thing about this team definitely has to be the community.
All the guys, we're a family.
So frequently that coach is the mentor that the child needs to set goals and achieve them.
Coach Orders is a great coach, man. He cares about his players. He teaches us fundamentals of how to live and play football.
It's an eclectic group. We have a diverse team that mirrors our school and mirrors our community. So we have kids from all backgrounds, and I think that's one of our strengths as a school and as a football team is our diversity.
We're not just strength coaches, we're also like guidance counselors. Especially from the kids from my neighborhood, I understand their daily struggles and the things that they go through. They call us to hear our advice, and we just try to be that positive role model.
We become keenly aware of how much face-to-face interaction is really a key component to student success. So we look at the gaps in student social, emotional wellness, because if you're not healthy mentally, you're not going to do anything in the classroom.
Us coaches got to do a great job of taking care of our mental health and doing what we need to do to make sure that our kids understand that it's okay to have adversity and it's okay to ask for help.
The football team around here is supported by their parents and the community.
It's great. I love how the parents come out and show support for games.
It's humbling to have support and how we get our kids prepared to be successful. And we ask so much of our kids in terms of the work and the classroom and their weight program and the expectations we have for them with football. And it's a game, but high school football in Pennsylvania, and especially the Lehigh Valley here in the city of Bethlehem, it's just such an amazing experience that you want to see kids have fun. You want to see kids smile. I think that's so vital. What was so cool about yesterday.
Hi everyone, we have a little surprise for you guys. So if you could direct your attention to the TV, we have a video we'd like to show you.
All right, my fellow Freedom Patriots, my fellow Gridiron Brothers, I wanted to send you guys a little message. I want to tell you guys how proud I am of you guys.
This has been the dream of every football player who has played since The Rock came here.
Everyone knows Freedom High School as the school that The Rock went to. Some of our veteran employees like to recall their interactions with Dwayne Johnson.
I had fallen right before school started, and I had broken collarbone and dislocated shoulder, and The Rock was my bodyguard.
His bodyguard.
He would walk me to my next class and carry my books so that I wouldn't get jostled in the hall.
The kids come into that classroom. Where'd he sit? Where'd he sit?
Growing up, he's just like an inspiration.
I think it's just great because he's from our school, because it shows that anything's possible. You can put your mind to it.
Like, he's one of those guys, when he's talking, the whole room is just quiet. You can hear a pin drop. You know what I mean? You want to hear what he has to say.
Here's why I'm proud. I'm proud of the hard work you put in. Because whether you win or lose, it all comes down to the effort that you put in and the hard work that you commit yourselves to.
We're not the biggest school. We're not the oldest school in terms of tradition. So we've always said we need to be different. And the work ethic, the sense of community, those intangibles are something we need to be successful. So it fits with what we're trying to do and our philosophy and what we're trying to accomplish.
As you put in the work, I want you to think about how you want to be remembered. Because it's your performance, it's your commitment that lives on forever.
I think Dwayne Johnson is a great role model.
I don't say this about many people, but Dwayne Johnson is a hero to me.
The thing I look up to is his work ethic.
He gives that drive in people. He gets them motivated.
Always be the hardest worker in the room. Always be the smartest worker in the room.
This team is definitely one of the hardest working teams I've had the pleasure of being around. They come in with that workman-like mentality. Even on their worst days, they get after it.
Definitely proud of these guys and the work they put in and everything that comes with this and all the success that they have. They definitely deserve it.
So, I have a surprise for you guys. Myself, Project Rock, and Under Armour wanted to gift you guys and gear you up our training gear, football gear, workout gear, fitness gear before the game tomorrow.
It's all good. It's all good. It's fire right here. You dig? Look. Oh my God! Oh my God!
We appreciate you.
Last thing I want to tell you guys. I have a few mottos, one of which is blood, sweat, and respect. And the first two you got to give, because it's the third one, the last one. And oftentimes the most important one is respect, and you got to earn that one. And you're going to earn that tomorrow night on the field when you play Central Catholic.
The generosity is obviously huge. The product is awesome. But I think the video is Freedom Brothers. And just that wow moment when that screen went on. The personalized message. That was not a generic video. And that connection meant so much, to know that he's keeping an eye on our success. You know, maybe checking his Twitter to see if we won the night before. I just think it validates that people are recognizing their hard work and what they put into it.
I don't get that look on their faces too often.
Yeah, I know this is a moment too that they're gonna remember the rest of their lives, and that's no exaggeration.
I'm gonna remember it the rest of my lives.
I am too. You know,
what will be most meaningful to them is that this was a personal gift. I think our kids will perform better on the field. I think they're going to perform better in the classroom.
I agree.
I think they're going to perform better in the community because they've been given the support.
And no, these items are not something that everyone in this school, everyone on this team could afford on their own. They're gonna hold their heads a little higher, they're gonna walk a little taller, they're gonna be so proud. And you cannot beat instilling self-confidence into young kids.
It was good to see their faces, their reactions, and like we said, they worked so hard this summer, they deserve it. You know, every good thing that happens to them, they deserve it because they worked for it.
We have a philosophy, it's called Our Way. It's about doing things the right way, it's about going above and beyond, it's about taking care of people. And it starts with the high school experience that our kids are part of something bigger. It's about being a responsible citizen in the building. And if they can carry that on to the next level in their personal lives, I think they're going to be successful.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3!